Batman doesn't kill people. That's kind of his whole shtick, right? Agreed? Agreed, right? He doesn't kill people. So at the end of this one, well, apart from Heath Ledger, but that was accidental.
Good point.
I'll continue talking. Alright, so Batman doesn't kill people, that's his whole thing. But Bane breaks his spine. And not in this trailer, but in the other trailer that I saw, you see him walking around with a cane. So you know that in the movie, he gets his back broken. You done? I'll continue then. So, in this film, I can presume that Batman gets his spine broken by Bane, and then...
Hey, why was I mad at you? I'm walking away.
Yes, Bruce broke his back, so at the end of this film, I want to see what happens. As in, is Batman going to kill Bane? Because, kill Bane from Saints Row 3, see what I did there? What are you doing? The fuck is that?
It's meant to be two swans, but it looks like a horrible penis.
That is the most dilapidated wiener I've ever seen. Now, what I can presume from this trailer is that Bane breaks everybody out of Blackgate Prison, right? And then that's why he's out. That's why Batman is outside.
Yeah.
Because he does a big speech, and then Batman shows up to kick his ass in the middle of the day, which is a very valid point. But like, all I can presume from this movie that happens from the trailer is that Catwoman does fuck all except ride Batman's bike
and wear a lovely hat.
And wear a fantastic hat and a pearl necklace. No, you're not allowed to play with that anymore.
Why is Spider-Man and Venom on your team?
Because Spider-Man and Venom are fucking awesome.
Okay.
Excuse me. We're talking about DC at the moment, not Marvel.
Which will be coming up after the break.
Actually, that's a good point. We still have to do fucking Avengers.
While we're at it, we may as well do the new Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Oh,
why remake a film?
It's only came out 2
years old.
Yeah.
Although this one is the Amazing Spider-Man, and it's more true to the original comic book.
Listen, we'll write down notes. We'll leave that for now, right? Anyway, back to the original point. And what I can gather from this trailer is that Bane releases loads of prisoners from Blackgate, because you see them all coming out through a broken wall, and they're all like, yay.
I'm sorry, but before you go any further, Blackgate, that sounds like a racism fucking... Like you know, like the Watergate scandal? The Blackgate scandal? No?
No, I'm not putting any racism in my videos.
Good. Don't like it. See, we're wearing black.
Therefore, we're allowed... this whole fucking 4.5 minutes is going to get edited out. Nothing's happened. Anyway, shut up for a second, right, will you? Okay, so what I can gather from this trailer is that Bane releases all the prisoners from Blackgate. I should not be looking at the viewfinder. He's like, oh yeah. Which is my best side? So what I can gather from this trailer is that Bane lets all the prisoners out of Blackgate and then they run rampage. That's
the
about
bedroom is over there. Yeah.
That is like the weirdest looking flex ever.
Yeah. I have no hair with them. Oh shit, I'm out of camera.
That is the mankiest.
It's only like that from work. Yes, Steve, I have a job. Oh! Ah!
So Bane lets all the prisoners out of Blackgate Prison, okay? They run rampage, everybody's ill-content. Batman comes out, kicks the shit out of Bane. That's about it. That's all I've gathered from this film.
And there goes Christopher Nolan and his last Batman film.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have our notes. So let's go and try and record a properly well done one.
Okay. For a bit, so.
Then move it a bit. Alright, I'm gonna be here.
Do it away.
Alright, I'm gonna be here. You're gonna be there. Alright.
A little bit over.
So get comfortable. Are you gonna be sitting there for the whole thing? No, you're gonna be sitting forward. Alright, so we okay with this? Content?
Contented.
That was accidental. Yeah. Howdy, my name is Stee and welcome. Oh shit. You have to do this thing.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, love. Welcome to the show. Do you like biscuits, do you?
We're doing it like Batman. As if he was born in Dublin.
Howdy, my name is Stee.
And my name is Rory.
And welcome to Trailer Tangents.
Trailer tangents.
Thanks for that. Today we're going to be talking about the 2012 big hype movie from DC.
The Dark Knight Rises, which sounds like he's on a boner. Sorry,
And today we're going to be talking about the 2012 giant DC. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought it was. That's what she said. And today we're going to be talking about the 2012 massive DC blockbuster.
The Dark Knight Rises.
It's good enough. Shit! No, we're talking about the trailer. Right. And today we're going to be talking about the trailer for the big 2012 summer blockbuster.
The Dark Knight Rises. In his pants.
It is bad. Right, so the first thing that I want to point out about this trailer is that you can't understand Bane. That's like
you really can't. It's like
it's the main thing.
It's pretty much like, okay, you have the Tim Burton movies and Michael Keaton and George Clooney and
Tim Burton didn't do that one, did he?
He did. Now Tim Burton was a producer for the other ones. He directed the first two with Michael Keaton, which were amazing.
Yeah,
and
true.
Then
probably the best Batman.
As a producer, Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, best Batman. Putting it down right now.
Val Kilmer was shit. Sorry, Val.
Sorry, Val. It's the truth.
I mean, like, your career was brilliant, and now you voice Kit.
Does he voice Kit
in the new series? Yeah.
Oh my god!
He just went from really, really high to really, really not so high.
That's terrible.
But like, anyway, what I was trying to say is, like, Batman can't be camp.
Okay. True. Yes.
Just why was George Clooney camp?
But you see, the thing is, the whole point about Batman is he is a nighttime Avenger. That's basically his whole thing. His whole shtick is him being a nighttime angry man. But by the time that Batman Forever came out, the whole TV series from back in the day with the campiness had gotten so much of a cult following, they obviously decided, fuck it, sure, we'll put nipples on him. Right. Why doesn't Bane speak? Right. Apparently, for this one, for this movie, they've reimagined his story as there's some kind of fire and or chemical related spill.
Something.
Yeah, but not really induced because there's no mention of venom in the script.
Yeah, which is a bit.
It doesn't make any sense because the whole point
of Bane is that he's fucking Venom.
No, that he's addicted to venom. He was
Doctor.
He was experimented on, and then when he got put back in prison, got taken off venom, he flipped out and just kept trying to get more venom. Basically, that's the basic gist of Bane. But in this one, he just has asthma because it's a breathing mask that he has on him.
Yeah, he just has like a really, really bad form of asthma.
Apparently, in the back of the costume, there's like little containers, but instead of those containers being filled with venom, they're filled with like oxygen. Or pretty much, yeah.
Ah, Bane.
He's got asthma. Thanks for that.
Hey, iPad.
She wants to high five you now for telling everybody that I love jizz.
See that, people? Steve Honor loves jizz.
What can I say? It's fantastic. Just feels so great on my skin. I've got a really smooth patch on the side of my face just from jizz. Yeah. Next one I want to make is Bane at the start of it is in a big at the start of the trailer, Bane's in a big fur coat with a massive collar. Explain.
Maybe, okay.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe Christopher Nolan spent so much on the budget that he just had to raid Disney's costume department for Cruella de Vil's jacket.
You know, that actually makes more sense than what I thought it was.
What did you think of that?
I thought that he was like protesting against PETA.
Or maybe he's a pimp.
Maybe he's a pimp. Bane is a pimp.
Bane is a pimp.
Poison Ivy's out on the street corners of Gotham City trying to score penis. The point that I want to make about PETA is I just have an image of Bane walking down the street looking really menacing, going to break a load of prisoners out of the prison, and then someone just running up behind him shouting, "Fire is murder!" and then throwing red paint on him. I think just stand there going, "What?" I said it, and I get it one more time.
Pretty much the way from the Tim Burton films Batman could speak, as clear as day.
As clear as Michael
and then
Keaton.
Christian Bale comes along and it's just like,
Hey, man, that man. I am the night.
is that your new stage voice?
In the trailer, Bane talks, and he just goes, and then Batman talks. He goes. So when those two are going to talk in the film,
It's just gonna sound like,
they're going to have a back and forth. Like, for 27 minutes. That's going to happen in the film.
oh no.
Yeah.